Hello everybody and welcome to Scotty's World. This is myself here, just going to have a tour around Scott's World with my, I'm looking at a sheep, I don't know. Hello sheep, can I help you with anything? Or would you mind just moving out of the way? Thank you very much. And here I am with my faithful dog, Cheese. Aptly named Cheese because he likes cheese. And first place we're going to go to is this mad construction over here. Come on Cheese, off you come. I don't know if Scott will be joining us later on, but we've got to look out for Big Bad Bill, because he'll get up to a few tricks while I'm here, no doubt. Right, let me have a look. As you can see, he's built some mad construction here, which is actually a train station. And the idea being is that we're going to have different trains taking you to different stations or onto different tracks. Obviously with all the redstone that is built here, what happens is that you'll get the minecart, and the minecart will then determine whatever the colour that you've chosen on the other side. Idea being, if say there was a message above there that takes you to the Spleef arena, you'd press that one and that will light it up and change it. Then you'll come over here basically and get yourself a minecart from here and stick the minecart down on here and get in it and push the button, and it will deliberately then take you on the yellow track, as you can see, to wherever the yellow track's going to lead, although he hasn't put any of the things in. Well, we're actually arrived here at the yellow one. As you'll see, it wasn't actually that far away from where the station was in the first place. But yeah, there's the station. Right, let me just see where... Oh, who's this lurking around here that I can see? Uh-oh, that's Big Bad Bill. We better watch out for him. He's obviously up something. Alright, where's he gone? He's just legged it. I'm going to keep watching for him. Hello dog. Right, are you coming with me? And we'll take a wander over here. Right, over here we see some more of the train track. We obviously have to put some fence in it to stop all the animals getting in. Right, and we'll come over to here. We built a few bits and pieces next to the village, including this mad thing here, which I don't think is finished yet, but when it is, we'll soon tell you what the problem is. Uh-oh. Oh, and it looks like Big Bad Bill is up to no good again, locking me in. He can be such a pain sometimes, this Big Bad Bill. Right, anyway, now moving on, we see over here, we built ourselves a hotel, and this is actually a lottery booth. And you can see what happens is that it randoms selects 3 different items, and if they're on your lottery you can win a prize. It'll tell you there, diamond, emerald. Oh, there's Scott coming there, look, I can see him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, don't kill my dog! My dog will attack you! Come out dog, wherever you are. Dog, come here. Now leave him alone. He's up to no good. Right, come with me now, dog. Where are you going? But anyway, here we are at the hotel, and obviously one is, you can see that the red track's actually the one that leads us to the hotel. So we'll go into the hotel, and you'll see there's a villager in there because they like to come up there. We actually deliberately took away the doors of their village. So you come up and there's your reception there with all the different rooms. Rooms are pretty basic at the minute. They've got beds in and they're all pretty much the same, as you'll see. And then we've got an upstairs part. This is for when people want to come and visit. We can all sleep at the same time. Upstairs, nice little place there, window to look out. And going into the rooms, you can see the rooms are pretty basic, but they've all got different coloured floors. So we know which room each person is. Here he goes with his building his... I saw him this time. Come on dog, quick before he locks you in. I can see him. I can see him, Big Bad Bill. Leg it before I destroy any more. Right, here we go. What's he up to? This is who we got to watch out for. Right, anyway. So here we are over here. You see various little things that we built. This is our spleef arena over here. As you see, cutting out the spleef, and then you'll see there's another layer underneath. We've not built this from the last time. And then there's another layer underneath that takes you to the floor. The idea being, as you may have seen on one of Scotty's earlier videos, you have to start off inside the inside your tower right down at the bottom, and then we all get off with a fair start. Right, over here is to Scott's. Welcome to Scott's Slippery Spa, and this is actually a nice cool area that he built, I reckon, where you can just relax and look up and enjoy a relaxation. Here he comes again. I can see you with your building blocks. Go away, Big Bad Bill. Yes, you can run away. But anyway, that's over here. And over here we have a water slide going up into the air. This is some mad area that was built by one of the colleagues of Scotty's. Idea being that you've got all of these red stones, and the red stones trigger a hello dog, what are you doing up there? How did you get up there? But the idea being is that all the way from the bottom where you start, if I go right the way down to the bottom, you'll see, and no doubt Big Bad Bill will be here in a minute to cause more nuisance. But basically you start at the bottom from in here, and then work your way up. And each layer you come to, you then have to go into here and kill whatever's, see, it triggers the things where the monsters come out. Obviously at the minute we're in creative mode, so it's not really an issue. I'm just trying to think, how do I get out this door now? I'll have to break it for now and put it back. Ha! Right, so that literally leads you up layer by layer until you eventually come out the top, and then there's a tricky parkour for you to do to get all the way up to the top and win. So anyway, that's that one. Moving on. Just trying to think. This is another arena that was built. We have a look round. We've done so much in this, it's hard to know where to go next. Here's a stadium over here. As you see in this stadium, get rid of that door. You go into this stadium, and it's a really cool stadium. Idea being is you shoot each other. The adjudicator will stand over the top and watch each player, make sure it's all a fair fight. And the idea being is they can shoot each other from either side through the lava wall. There we go. That's the one side to come in and the other side to come in. I think that's pretty cool, that. This is our hide and seek area, where one person will go into here and start counting. Uh-oh. And who's this? Oh, it's the Ninja Warrior Scotty himself. This is our hide and seek one I was just explaining. Various points you could go behind this tree maybe and hide here so you can't be seen, or in some of these other trees, some of the higher trees, you've got some nice little areas to hide out, been deliberately dug out. In here, say for instance, you can hide away in here and the person can't see you, and their only way up is to come down this tree, come up this tree, which makes things quite awkward. And you can jump from tree to tree, because the idea is the person's got to catch you, and if they can't, you've also got buildings here that you can go into, And I know that there's a nice little area where you can jump into other trees. How you doing, Scotty?
Hey Dad, what have I missed?
Hey?
What have I missed?
I was just telling people about all the different areas that we've created up until now. Just giving them a quick guided tour. Where's the Connect 4? Are we near that?
Connect 4's over here.
Ah, that's it. There we go. This is a great little Connect 4 thing that Scotty's created. With a trigger over here which will get rid of all the things. Just for now, Scott, just put a few blocks. If you use things like, is it sandstone?
Sand or gravel?
Sand or gravel. Just put a couple down. You'll see that they'll fall right the way to the bottom, and the idea is that you've got to do them to connect 4 in a row. When they've finished, if you'd like to oblige Scott by pressing the lever,
okay.
He's got a nice little way of getting rid of them and resetting the thing. He pulls the lever and the pistons move out of the way and capture the bricks underneath. I think it's a cool little game, that is.
Dad?
Yeah?
Has Big Bad Bill appeared yet?
Oh, he's been around a couple of times, trust me. This is another funky thing. This is a maze. What's this one called, Scott?
Say what?
What's this called?
This was our melon PvP arena.
Oh, right, there we go, see. And the idea is obviously trying to catch each other and go through these various little places. Now, I want to go, before we end this video, I want to go to our, there it is over there, right the way over there in the distance, because there's a football pitch there, look. Over here, so I want to go all the way, oh, here's also our bow and arrow shooting range to see who can get as far as they can. And believe it or not, Scotty's that talented, he's actually got that last one before now. But anyway, I'd like to do a quick tour of the roller coaster that Scott built. Down there you've got to go and get your ticket and then get yourself in. Do you want to get into one of the minecarts, Scott, and do a thing, and I'll just follow you around?
Yeah. Guys, this roller coaster is 2 different mini games in one. You can either ride the roller coaster, or you can play the mini game.
Which, if you look down here, you'll see various little areas that you can actually stand in with your bow and arrow. And the idea is to try and shoot the person as they're coming down the track. And yet, you're only allowed to do it from the areas that are pinpointed out. This one's obviously the hardest one for the person to get past. You've got an area there, and as Scott does this, I'll show you the other area as we get to it. Right, go on then, Scott, off you go. I won't shoot you for now, this is just to show people. So he's coming down the track.
Whoosh.
And that would be the first place that you'd stand to try and shoot them. And then they go through the musical notes, and then this one takes a picture of you. And then into here. This is where you would be for your next point to try and shoot them. Hello, cheese. And it takes you all the way around. And out the other side and up here and over. And that's the final port that you would stand to try and get the person. But they go underneath at this point. You'll probably see a bit of glowing underneath as they're going past some lights. It gives you a bit of an indication when they're coming up. He should be coming any second, hopefully. There he is. And then into this bit that pushes you across. And finally to the very end, where you can then collect yourself a new ticket and start again. And I love this bit. We've got a parkour over here. We also built a battleships, but we lose, we have problems with, as you can see, I'm getting very jumpy already. And if Scott was to start talking, he'll break up. Because for some reason we lag really badly on this. So when we get more time, we'll rebuild it elsewhere. So I think that's about it then, really, guys. And then the next video we'll show you the rest of our world.
Dad?
Yeah?
If we have time, do we have time to show the people one minigame before we go?
Yeah, I think we should.
Which minigame should we play?
I don't know. No, you know. Oh, here's Crazy Golf as well, but we'll do that one another time for you.
Oh, I know a good mini game we can play.
Go on then.
Well, we could play a game of hide and seek.
It might take a bit long, that one. Maybe you could do that one as a separate video.
Oh, quick game of Connect 4 then.
That would be a good idea.
I'll be Sand.
You can teleport me then. I'm lost now.
Okie dokie.
Thank you very much. Right, so you
Sand?
want me to get some gravel, yeah?
Yeah. Once you're done, would you be able to sit cheese down? Because we don't want anything getting in the way and getting hurt, do we?
No, that's true. Right, where's the gravel? As
The
you see,
gravel is
I'm not very good
second row from the bottom and second.
I'm not very good
row
at
from
selecting things. I got it.
Let's sit.
Right, sit down, cheese.
Now, do you want to go first or shall I?
It's entirely up to you.
I'll go first then.
Okay, seeing as it's your game. Right. Oh,
it's
it started
raining.
raining. And I'll go in there and we'll see where he's going to go next. He's not going to beat me, but sometimes when other people are here it gets a bit more complicated when there's a few more of you playing. Right, I'm going to do there because I'm going to catch him out. Cheese, if he beats us, you've got to kill him.
Alright.
Oh, he's trying a tactical move. Right, okay. He's going to go there, I know he is. But he didn't.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah, you see what I'm doing, and I see what you're doing.
I have X-ray vision.
Yeah.
I can see right through you.
I can see through you now, I know what you're doing. Nice try anyway. Ah. You think you're clever.
Actually, yeah, I do, because now I've got 2 places where I have 3 in a row.
So have I.
Yeah, I see it.
Not obvious where you're going to go for that one, really, is it? Let's face it. Right. This is going to be a quite complicated game. Now what's he up to? I don't trust him. Oh. Missed.
I see.
No, he stopped me.
You'll never win. I'm going to win.
He's beaten me on every game so far. I'm going to beat him.
And I've won again.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's done. I didn't even see that. Ah. And then obviously press the trigger and that clears the track ready for another game. And do you know what? There'd be no point in playing the best of 3, the best of 5, the best of anything, because he'll beat me on every single game.
Yep.
So
are you going to end the video what?
Yeah, we'll end it here, and then the next video we'll have a quick look round at some of the other bits and pieces, and maybe do another one of the mini games that we've got. So
Yeah.
it's bye from me, and thank you for letting me visit your world, Scotty8808, along with my faithful dog Cheese. And I guess we'll speak to you on the next video.